Hello, welcome to our next exercise for level 4. It's 5-stroke roll development. So when we're playing this one, it's about following the time signature. So first two lines are in simple time, 2 beats per bar, and it's 1 and 2 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. So that roll that has to fit in the space, and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. 1 and, okay, 1 and. That 5-stroke roll needs to fit in the space of 1 and, 1 and, 1 and, 1 and, 1 and it needs to be as smooth as you can. Same on left, 1 and, 1 and, 1 and. Key to it being nice and smooth is the first buzz being under control. Alright, don't just let it fall down. Put it down, but control it when it goes down. 1 and 2. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. And there's no accents on this page at all. Alright, so you don't need to go 1 and 2 or go 1 and 2. There's no need for it, okay? So, let's play the whole first line with the repeat. After 2, right hand first, 1, 2. So 5-stroke roll tap, 1 and 2, then left, 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Repeated. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. And if you want to, you could say 5-stroke roll tap. 5-stroke roll tap. For this, it's probably easier to go 1 and 2. I'll say 1, 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Like that. Let's try the whole line again. So right hand first. 1, 2. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, left, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, right, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, left, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Grand. And then all we're doing for the second line, the same 5s, 1 and 2 and, the taps there, they'll last the same amount of time as a 5-stroke roll. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. So let's try that line with the repeat. After 2, 1, 2, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. And again. 1, 2, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Repeated. 1 and 2 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Done. Now we're moving on to compound time. So remember when it's compound time, 6, 8, divide the top number by 3, you get the amount of beats per bar, so it's 2. Dot and cut straight away. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. So when you see the dot, you've got to stretch it in the dots and cuts, okay? And to get a feel for what we're doing there, we need to take everything out and just play the rhythm, all right? So you're getting 1 a day, 2 a day, 1 a day, 2, 1 a day, 1 a day. The idiot is going to be short, and because it's cut, it's going to be quite close to that. So you're now getting 1 a day, 2 a day, 1 a day, 2. You don't want a space there. 1 a day, 2 day, sorry, 1 a day, 2 day, 1 a day, 2, 1 a day, 2 day, 1 a day, 2. So you're getting this rhythm, 1 a day, 2 day, 1 a day, 2, 1 a day, 2 day, 1 a day, 2. And it's going to be stretching, so that 1 is going to be the 5-stroke roll. So you're getting 1 a day, 2 day, 1 a day, 2. Big stretch there. Let's try it. 1, 2, 1 a day, 2 day, 1 a day, 2, 1 a day, 2 day, 1 a day, 2, 1 a day, 2 day, 1 a day, 2, 1 a day, 2 day, 1 a day, 2. So your second group of bars are the same as the first, they're just on the left. Okay, so let's try that again. Ready? 1, 2, 1 a day, 2 day, 1 a day, 2, 1 a day, 2 day, 1 a day, 2. Repeated. 1 a day, 2 day, 1 a day, 2, 1 a day, 2 day, 1 a day, 2. Done. And your last line is the 1 a day. but you're doing it over and over again. 1 a day, 2 a day, 1 a day, 2, and then same on the left. 1 a day, 2 a day, 1 a day, 2. And because there's 3 of them, you need to make all 3 sound the same, because they're exactly the same. Written the same, look the same, should sound the exact same. Okay? So let's try it. After 2. 1, 2, 1 a day, 2 a day, 1 a day, 2, 1 a day, 2 a day, 1 a day, 2, 1 a day, 2 a day, 1 a day, 2, 1 a day, 2 a day, 1 a day, 2. And I'll do that line again. 1, 2, 1 a day, 2 a day, 1 a day, 2, 1 a day, 2 a day, 1 a day, 2. Repeated. 1 a day, 2 a day, 1 a day, 2, 1 a day, 2 a day, 1 a day, 2. Done. And that is the whole exercise done. So I've ripped through it fairly quickly, but there's nothing wildly hard in there for you. Alright, I reckon if you spend a bit of time working on that, you'll pick it up fairly quickly. Okay, so that's the 5-stroke roll development. Our next video will be 7-stroke roll development.